never found. What's that feeling?
Here's Trice. Bowden, he's in at point guard. White is out there with Payton. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 1:06 left here in the second inning.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
No, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the pick. Freak with it. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the Hoyas win it. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
For Craig Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Louisville taking on the UConn Huskies.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Bowden in at point guard. White is out there with Payton. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low. Now here's Freak. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. Huskies with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Splitter sets a screen. Here's Joseph. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
On defense, the Huskies.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they've found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
Now here's Freak. 6 to shoot. From deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99, and then how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those nets. So they have rightly earned every ounce of fear and respect opponents have for them come tournament time.
So both teams making some changes here. Huskies shooting their first free throw of the game right now. On defense, the Huskies. There's the screen. Thomas a screen. Freak with it from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Now here's Jennings. He's covered closely. Here's McGuire. The shot no good. And it's Louisville the other way. Now Freak. Thomas a screen. And here's Freak. The 3 ball. Sims with the rebound.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him. And that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
On the court for Louisville, Bowden in a 2-guard. Rozier's out there with Thomas. And it's Mack in at the center position. Now here's Freak. Tries from 16. Another shot. And the layup by Thomas. And this game is tied up now.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
We've got Keefe, and it's Joseph in at the 3.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
And for Louisville, Bowden, he's in at point guard. Payton is out there with White. Then there's Sanders, and it's Mack in at the 5 spot.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The tough D kept him from crossing half court in time. 10-second violation. Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent, not only skilled but athletic players too. And it's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
Pierce is out there with Martin. Then it's Keefe, and it's Day in at the 1.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
And for Louisville, Bowden, he's in at the point. White is out there with Payton. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Freak. Let's go. And the jumper is good. Bowden's got 5 points so far.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Here is Day. He's covered by Bowden.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Move the ball.
They set the pick. For the lead. And Pierce pulls it down. Bowden's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Day, the pass to Joseph. Kicks it to Pierce. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. Huskies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Lionel Pierce. 2 shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions. We've got Keefe, and it's Day in the point. Splitter sets a screen. Passes to Keefe. He dishes it to Day. Splitter sets a screen. Day kicks to Splitter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Freak following the bucket by the Huskies. There's the 3. There's the bucket. Good.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
A different look for Louisville. Mack comes in for Jones. And Sanders subbed in for Rozier. Here is Day. Covered by Bowden. Day kicks to Splitter. There's the dish to Day. For the three. And it's Freak with the rebound. Day's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. 1:07 left here in the second half. They set the pick. Now here's Freak. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the shot will not go. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. And here's Louisville. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second half. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. From deep. Huskies with the rebound. And stolen by Freak. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So we see the Cardinals get the win here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing the Louisville Cardinals.
and you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. We've got Oubre, and it's Terry in at the power forwards position. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Now here's Freak. They set the pick. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Bowden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lee kicks to Duncan. Back to Lee. Mack grabs the miss.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Freak. They set the pick. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Picked by Lee. Terry dishes to Oubre. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to